Well, hello, and a good Wednesday morning to you. Welcome back in here to a NBA 2K16 stream, continuing year 3 here of the playoffs, or playoffs in year 3, however you want to word it. Continuing the series here with the Hawks. Got off to a good start there yesterday. Struggled out of the gate, but then took things over in the rest of the way, pretty much second quarter on, controlled that game. So yeah, we're gonna continue that series here. We'll see if we end up wrapping things up if the Hawks manage to steal the game.
Hawks going up against the Indiana Pacers at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Taking a look at the Pacers, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. And after winning game 1, they've got another chance tonight.
I always love the random pauses in this game with the audio like rendering.
Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well,
after
have that feeling that I have.
picking up
I just feel that I know
a win in game 1.
I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident tonight.
When you look at
because they're higher speed, they
to this
really
game,
take their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little over.
What the heck? Just looking at my tweets for some... Did I mess up on my title for Destiny yesterday? Oh, I bet you I did. Oops.
Hi again. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA
I forgot to
2K Sports. Well, it was a great game one of the
fix
Eastern
that really
Conference
quick.
Finals.
Delete that tweet.
Now, game 2, just about ready to tip off. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Indiana Pacers. You look at Indiana, a successful outing in game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when
Oh,
the first 2 games.
should have gotten there. Hold on. I need to focus on fixing this really quick first. Yeah, because, number 1, I had the wrong date. Somehow I hit a 9 instead of an 8 from yesterday. I did a future stream. No wonder people were watching this. They want to know how I did a future stream yesterday and then somehow managed to be playing Iron Banner and there not being an Iron Banner event. Okay, well that's fixed now. Moving back to this.
It's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row.
Well, hopefully things will go a little smoother than yesterday. I mean, afternoon streaming Destiny seemed to be fine. The glitchiness was gone. I think I gotta remember to, when the Twitch ad updates, I think I need to,
Indiana needs to get a shot off.
that was a terrible shot.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better.
I need to
finishers
restart
in
my
our league.
Xbox really quick.
Johnson, a wide open look. They get it back.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on
Seems
that.
the last 2 times it's updated.
And the basket by Hill.
And then I've tried to stream without resetting my Xbox. It seems to goof up and glitch like that.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Turner. Ellis goes in. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
So yeah, gotta remember to do that from now on. Whoop!
Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Millsap's got his second basket.
Pause the game when you're
went for
looking
the
over at your
fancy
computer.
finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Doris?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Now, Corver. George Hill missing on the three. Teague left side. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Pacers have gone 2
Alright.
making 40% so
Head in the game now. Let's do this.
Hill kicks to Moore. Shot from 12. Rebounded by the
Oh!
Hawks. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
And the issues they had defensively.
Okay, I think I've lost my on fire for the offensive side here.
It was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
Now here's Teague. Following the miss by Freak, they get it back. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Hawks. And in this first quarter,
Schroeder.
played. Now here is Hill. Outside, George. And the basket good.
A strong move to the basket there.
Oh, he can pass it there to me for a wide open layup. But hey, that works too.
Outside Teague. Down low. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 6 points for Millsap.
I love how sometimes this game I get locked in place and can't seem to move.
Ellis goes in. Moore dishes to George. And that one's on target from the wing. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Horford with a screen on Hill. Schroeder passes to Horford. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Shouldn't have let him gotten that offensive rebound in the first place.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Olenek is checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey checked in for
Solomon
Monte
Hill with the quick 3 in the
Jeremy
corner.
Lin in for George Hill.
Instant impact off the bench.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Horford. P.J. Tucker comes in for Wesley Johnson. And Thabo Cephalosha subbed in for T. And that one's good. Pekovic.
Pekovic.
He made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
There's the pick. Off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Yarebko's checked in for Paul Millsap.
What? I ain't do it. Nothing like good old spam phone calls.
Stuckey outside. Moore outside. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. And Indiana, another 3.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't deal.
I love how it calls, and it doesn't even like last all that long.
Kicks to Pekovic.
Like rings for 2 seconds and then it hangs up.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
Now here's Lynn. Still getting warmed up offensively.
I mean, I'm glad.
The game for him.
Don't waste my time. I'm not going to answer the phone anyway.
I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Yarebko can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lynn kicks to Hill. Yes.
Wow. Solomon Hill coming out shooting.
6 points for Hill.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Here's Pekovic. Shot is off.
All right. Again, quiet offensively. I never seem to do well in matchups against the Hawks.
I think I had that all my life. I always.
And Monte Ellis is still trying to prove people wrong now in Dallas after their quick exit from the playoffs a season ago. Clark, it's been a decade in the league now for this very talented guard.
And you know, that kind of relentless determination is really something Monte is known for, and one of the reasons he has been around for 10 years in the NBA as a consistently
Pekovic
good
is just
player and lethal scorer.
Ridiculously good.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. And a chance for just a second.
Get out of my way.
Breakdown for Indiana.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job.
I never did look at that microwave badge, did I?
On the court for Atlanta.
Told you I would forget.
Pekovic is out there with Yarebko. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3-6. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He ended with 19 points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was...
Yeah, that's right. That awesome triple-double game.
Incredible numbers from him in a monster.
And amongst that glitchy stream.
Well, we've seen
Nailed it.
Great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll
almost
throw
got
in
it.
tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason.
Hey, sweet, I've moved up to 3 now. I was sitting at number 5. Last time they had that list up there.
For Kelly Olynyk, and it's Ellison for Rodney Stuckey. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Al Horford's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Millsap comes in for Yarebko.
Oh no, how'd I miss?
For Cephalosha. And it's
No!
Teague in for Dennis Schroeder. And Teague, here we go. And Turner with the block. Lynn with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. More up top, guarded by Horford. A nice shot by Lynn.
Yeah, there we go.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Teague against Lynn. Teague drives in. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
That's my fault.
Teague's got his first 2 points.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah shots.
To the paint, here's more.
There we go.
Lead pass, and he throws it down.
Millsap
For a more memorable
Millsap
dunk than
is
that.
sleeping.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
Horford, no luck.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now I'm finding the offensive game.
The last 10 points have all come off assists.
Atlanta's going to be in trouble here.
George Hill's checked in for Jeremy Lin. Corver kicks to Johnson, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one
that's
clean, but
definitely
the refs saw it
goaltending.
differently. They'll count the basket.
Indiana leading by 8. Dishes it to George. Freak sets a screen for George. Here's more.
And one. Not even
He'll
close.
shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Freak. He's got 8 points and a block. Very much heating up. Fun to watch right now.
In a zone, just feeling it right now.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Indiana. And so Moore nails both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men.
Bum,
Beautiful
ba-da-da-dum.
Johnson the screen. Teague dishes to Johnson. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got his second basket.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're trying to make up.
Okay.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Guess we really needed a shot of George Hill's butt there.
As he got to the spot too.
And the Hawks making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Hill passes to Moore. They double him with Horford. And Moore kicks to Ellis. His second shot goes in.
Buries it.
A good start, 2 for 2.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really
Oh.
not to appreciate all the assists.
Shame I wasn't there.
Picked by Horford. Tucker dishes to Horford. Right through the D for the layup. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points.
Whoa, easy, guys.
At the rim. And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
The Pacers making a change here. Hill's checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Schroeder's checked
Buries it.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Need to get an assist badge. Maybe I do have one already.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Hill with it. He's guarded by Schroeder. Hill passes to Hill. Pocket 4. He dishes it to Moore.
Oh! Thought I could get it.
Rebound with that last one here tonight. Teague can't hit.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And that
Hey!
Pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated.
Surprised we actually got that. Good job,
about
CJ.
7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I don't want to get
Millsap.
Millsap. I'm mixing his names. Boy, I just can't speak today. I was going to say don't want to give Millsap that much room to work.
Back to Millsap. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Millsap's got 9.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The drive by Hill. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that
Sup?
screen. In that
And well off.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
With the Pacers blowing out the Hawks, 38-25.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Pacers. Moore, he's in at power forward. Ellis is out there with Hill. Then it's Paul George, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Here's Hill after the made shot from Jeff Teague.
Okay. Ooh, nice move.
And that one's good. Hill's got
very
the
nice.
13 now for the Pacers.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Horford with the screen on Hill. Teague dishes to Horford. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Horford's got his second bucket tonight.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Hill drives in. Millsap's got rebound number 5.
Hey, that works.
Basket by Hill.
Like it.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here.
I like it indeed.
Have they gotten today?
Outside Teague. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. To the wing on the left. For the 3. The Pacers pull it in.
And that's playing.
Almost gave him a really good shot there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one. 8 of the last 10 points.
Ooh, we just got a D on be patient on offense. Oops.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right
Not
now.
my
It
fault
is
my
just
teammates
far
decide to
too
throw up
easy.
the first shot they
Some
see.
changes
Of
here
course,
for
if
the
I'd
Pacers.
known
Olenek
that, I
is checked in
would
for
have
Turner. And it's Jeremy Lin in for
controlled the
George
ball
Hill.
a little bit better.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Atlanta. Now Lin. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pulls it from the elbow. Rejected by Millsap.
All right, and I'm back.
Feeds to
For some reason, it did that thing where the stream decided to shut down for some unknown goofy reason.
I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Like all of a sudden, it just disappeared. That's not the shot I wanted to take.
With a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Monte Ellis. Then for the Hawks, Yarebko's checked in for Millsap. And Thabo
Luckily, I
Sefolosha
caught it
subbed in
before the
for
game
Wesley
went
Johnson.
too far ahead.
They set the pick. Lin dishes to Moore. The basket good off the assist from Lin.
So maybe
Lin's
just
got 6 assists
missed
now in the
a
game.
The
couple
screenplay
seconds
worked
there.
ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off. I'll tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
It's tipped and stolen by Sefolosha. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Sefolosha's running and counting the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Atlanta making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. The Hawks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Pacers leading by 10. They set the pick. And George, here we go. Moore right side. And it's George missing.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
The Pacers making a change here. Hill's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. PJ Tucker, he's checked in.
I'll just have to combine those videos later on YouTube.
He's got 6.
I like the YouTube video editor. It makes things... I mean, I'm glad they actually raised the amount of time on it, too. It used to just be 2.5 hours was the max that you could combine. Now they've upped it to 3.5, which I like a whole lot more, especially doing like the longer afternoon streams if I have any trouble there. So.
When he's at the line.
Lynn kicks to Stuckey. Freak sets a screen for Stuckey. Pass to Moore. Great D that time from
Why not the jumper there? This is late in the stream. I'm hearing baskets going in while you're in the middle of the court. Ah, I guess so. That's weird. Audio's way behind.
Yeah, because they're higher speed, they've got to protect their home court advantage, so I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until a team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Well, looks like the reset may have actually helped.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Oh, my gosh.
About what?
Here's Lynn.
Oh, that's good news.
1:27 left in the third.
Found out the Twitch app, I guess, is having some issues right now, so that's why the stream randomly cut itself off, and also why the audio was delayed by, you know, a good amount of time there for a few minutes. But I've reset my Xbox, and it seems to have caught itself back up, so we'll see how long it lasts, and hopefully we'll be able to make it through the rest of this stream at least.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks
At least hopefully make it through the end of this game.
19 points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question.
Oh, boy, these last 2 days, I have not had a good amount of luck with the app.
Remember for a long, long time.
Turner's checked in for Indiana. Hill comes in for Jeremy Lin.
Well, at least not for 2K.
Horford's checked in.
2K seems to be cursed here all of a sudden. Had the glitchiness yesterday, and now the app goes down, or at least is limited, and
Hawks passing it around.
shuts itself down, and then the audio's off.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. Pekovic has got 8 points.
Bad luck,
Pacers
2K.
leading by 7.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
Hill dishes to Moore. Outside Hill. Launches a three. Good.
Woo!
He's got 9.
Oh, and he takes it. Wow, if
Well,
that
through
would
three-quarters
have
of play, down
been a
double digits,
hitbox,
it
he
may
would
be
have
difficult
nailed the
to
mop
overcome.
guy right in the nuts.
Indiana out in front.
Oh, that would have
by
hurt.
10. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
I'm pretty sure that would have hit him. I can't go back and see for sure.
Welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. Here's Ellis. It's stolen by Corver. Our fourth quarter
Ellis.
presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Indiana. Moore in at power forward. Ellis is out there with Hill. Then it's Paul George, and it's Turner in at the center. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight.
That's
is
pretty
getting the
much
long
automatic,
ball to go
sending
down.
him to the
Big
line.
points from outside. He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Ooh, nice cut, Turner. Beautiful.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's Millsap following the score by Indiana. Just 5 to shoot. Teague for 3. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's got
Oh,
it.
no.
Now.
Ooh, that was way
One
up
effort here
court.
tonight. Hill kicks to Moore. Turner with a screen for Freak. They double him with Horford. Moore passes to George. Unloads. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And again.
And a
He has really
jumper
shot
for me.
the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Bum ba da dum bum 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 bum.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Nope.
The Pacers making a switch here. Lynn's checked in. Indiana leading by 12.
What's the matter, Millsap? You don't want me taking a three-pointer? Huh? 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 Oh, well, you better catch up with me then.
The assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 8th assist in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that.
Well, that wasn't really a three-pointer. That was
really
a layup.
hard not to appreciate.
Catch up with me so you don't give up a layup instead.
Nice pass that time. What
Should
excellent vision.
force me to take a
Jeff T
three-pointer.
got there.
That'd be the smart thing to do.
Lynn dishes to Ellis. He feeds it to George. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Moore with the bucket.
I could have driven right in there for a dunk. No one came over.
Not putting up any
Ah, figured take the open shot while I had it.
13. Outside Teague. Outside Corver. There's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Good on the shot.
Ooh, nice fade.
6 points for Monte Ellis.
Very nice,
Could be the
Monte.
guy to put this game out of reach.
Horford kicks to T. Millsap has the open look. Kept alive by Atlanta. Horford hits some rim on
lucky shot. Lucky shot.
Good.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Now, here is George. Here's Moore.
And one.
Here's
Ah.
fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I should have gone for the
That one on
putback
Horford.
dunk there.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for free. He's got 13 rebounds and 2 blocks.
Ooh, I'm at a 98. I must be a little tired.
To go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
It's been about the paint and the way he's been able to control it all game long.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for T. Now, here's Schroeder.
Oh, once again, started this game slow, but it finished it strong.
It's rebounded by Indiana.
Which I guess is really how you want your players to go. Well, even if they have a slow start. You always want your players to finish strong.
They didn't get burned on that one.
Moore against Millsap.
Take that, Turner.
That's good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch.
Especially your star player. You always want to have him play well down the stretch. Him or her, depending on what sport you're talking about.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder passes to Corver. Horford with the screen on Ellis. To the left side wing. Here's Schroeder. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's Ellis on the wing. Moore with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And Moore kicks to Turner.
Oh, don't miss it, Turner.
He's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Indiana.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass.
It's loose. Okay, we got it. We're good.
As he chased down those rebounds.
That's good for George on the assist by Hill. 8 points here for George.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Tough shot that George just made there.
Exquisite ball movement.
That's
and
PG for you.
The ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Well, I like how Paul Millsap used his body.
I tried to go. The game stopped me.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now here's Ellis. Down low. And free.
Reverse rolls there. George Hill setting the screen for me.
Came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Atlanta with the ball, following the score by Indiana. Here's Schroeder and Turner with the block.
Well, I think that's going to end this one.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum.
Woo, woo, woo!
Side.
Party, party, party. Ooh, almost another triple-double there.
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I don't know that reaching certain benchmarks like the double-double means, but
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great.
The 2K
Yes, thank you,
Sports
Doris.
Game Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game.
I wonder who's it gonna be.
With a strong double-double, points and rebounds. He was a force that was not going to be denied with his efforts both on offense and defense.
You're not going to see a lot of guys have 15 rebounds in a night. He was hustling all game long and didn't seem to waver at all. You could sort of tell early that this was going to be a great game for him.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I like his attitude.
It's like Shooter's bounce assist.
Desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.
All right. Ooh, Phoenix tied up the series 1-1. Whoa.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello out there and welcome everybody.
I forgot to look at that badge
Sports.
again.
The location has changed for Game 3 of these conference finals, but the teams are the same, which would make sense in a series, including our team. We're the same. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Atlanta Hawks in their house, Phillips Arena. Looking at the Hawks, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss. They'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. Well, after losing the first 2 games on the road, the alarm bells starting to sound. Would you agree, Kenny, that this is a crucial game for them if they're going to battle back in the series?
Yeah, some guys play much better at home than they do on the road. So they need some home cooking tonight, and this crowd has got to give them a big burst of adrenaline.
Already exported the couple videos there, you know, where the stream had goofed up because the audio's so wacky on it and off. YouTube is asking me if I want to add music to the videos because there's really nothing there.
It's Indiana taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Take a look at the Hawks. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And an opportunity here to change.
Glad the restart, though, did fix that, so we can get in a couple more games today instead of just one with audio that's 30 seconds behind what's going on.
Do or die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the 2 losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade.
Oh, that was a quick shot.
Moore in at power forward. Ellis is out there with Hill. Then it's Turner, and it's George in at the 3 spot. Now T, following the miss by Ellis from deep. Horford sets a screen for Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc, the shot is off. Good work defensively.
Got it? Okay, we're good.
Moore with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Outside Hill. From the arc. And Monte Ellis, the ball.
Hey, there we go.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Johnson kicks the tee. Millsap a screen. The feed to Korver. On the wing, Johnson. Johnson missing again.
Would be mine.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Ellis wide open. And again,
wow, Ellis is feeling from beyond the arc.
It's going to be a tough day on this defense, and he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now here's Teague. Millsap a screen on Hill. On the wing, Johnson. From downtown, that's good.
Ooh, it's a nice shot.
Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Give credit where credit is due.
It's Ellis on the wing. Moore against Millsap. Teague on the double team. From past the arc. Rebound, Atlanta.
I wasn't feeling it on that.
From the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, not a very inspired.
Oh, I thought I could sneak that one away.
They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
And a wide open look for Free.
There it is.
With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Oh, at least I actually have points here in the first quarter this time.
Millsap a screen on Hill. Outside Korver. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Nice pass that time. What excellent
All right.
vision.
Cannot leave Kyle Korver open for 3.
On 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Hill dishes to Moore. A tad short, but
bounce out of there. That was an excellent shot release.
6.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it too.
Johnson the screen. Hill against T.
Don't need the dramatics.
Millsap has the open look. Goes back up, and Horford with the lay.
Come on, guys, box out.
Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Oh, they're definitely fighting, that's for sure. Get open for outside shots. Okay.
2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Olenek, he's checked in for Turner. Solomon Hill comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Monte Ellis. And it's Jeremy Lin in for George Hill. Now here's Lin. Moore outside. There's the pick. Goes up the baseline. And good.
Got it.
Off the right side of the rim. Moore's got 8 points.
That works, right?
4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Here's Schroeder. Out left to the wing. Tucker the pass to Pekovic. Schroeder kicks it to Tucker. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
No good. That's going to be my rebound.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well.
No. Let's set the. Okay, well, I'm calling for an off-ball screen.
And a nice assist.
No one wants to set the off-ball screen, though.
Stuckey's got his first points in this one. Schroeder kicks to Yarebko. Dishes it to Schroeder. There's the screen. Pass to Cephalosha. Puts it up from 12. That misses off the backboard.
Very dangerous to leave.
Just clean up that, too.
Lucky break there for the D.
Stuckey kicks to Lin.
Okay, I'm calling for the screen. No one seems to want to set it, so, well, I'll just use the cluster for the screen.
Yeah, you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying,
I'll use my own traditional version of a screen. Just run my defender into other people.
45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
Got it.
Nice shot there without a second.
Long two-pointer, but I kind of had to shoot it from where I was. I might have had a chance to step back there.
Like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end of quarter points can be the difference in a ball game.
Here, talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say,
I think I had that all my life.
Didn't they just show that on playing with a chip on his shoulder in the last game? I think they did. Repeat interviews.
For this very talented guard.
And you know, that kind of relentless determination is really something Monte is known for, and one of the reasons he has been around for 10 years in the NBA as a consistently good player and lethal scorer.
Oh, I got a C+ on that get open, so I guess it was kind of okay.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
And one.
So far, these guys have done a fantastic
I didn't even see Cephalosha in there. Ow.
Man,
well, that was me punching the microphone.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
On the court for Indiana, Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Creek is out there with Turner. And it's Lin in at point guard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last
Doris
match put on a show. He ended with 22 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot.
Millsap could have easily gotten a hand up on that, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. I got an easy dunk.
So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Korver gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Indiana leading by 7. Over in the corner, Ellis. The offensive rebound. Moore. Comes up.
Oh.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
T dishes to Korver.
Who am I
He
guarding?
kicks it to Millsap.
Okay. Figured it out. We're good.
Outside T. Johnson the screen. Here's Horford. Can't make good off the screen.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good looking shot.
Oh,
Well executed
someone needs
play.
to
I
look in the
wouldn't be
corner.
surprised to see them
No one
go
was
back
over
to
there
it.
yet.
It's stolen by Korver. Here's Johnson.
Block it, Lynn.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one falls for Johnson. The Pacers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Ellis with it. He's got 6. To the middle. The kick out to Hill. No one near him. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Wow, that was an
Hill's
unintentional
got the
assist.
lead up to 7 now for Indiana.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right
I'll take
now,
it, though.
That's been the key.
Probably better than missing that shot, which I probably would have done.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Hit the A button before I hit the X button. That's why I passed it instead of shooting it. But like you said, I'll take it.
Hill kicks to Moore. Good, the assist goes to Hill. And that's 19 points for Freak.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come.
And it helps when we were playing 5-on-4 because Al Horford was too busy arguing on the ground with the ref that he should have been fouled.
Millsap a screen, back to Korver. Kicks it to Horford. 5 to shoot. Korver dishes to Horford. Johnson, that's for 2. Good.
Wow.
Johnson's got 7.
Patient on offense, I can do that.
With the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Freak 3rd.
I'm catching up to Clemens there.
Atlanta making some changes.
He's not even in the
Pekovic
playoffs
comes in
anymore.
For Al Horford. And Jerebko is subbed in for Paul Millsap. Indiana also making some changes. Olynyk comes in for Turner. And it's C.J. Miles in for Ellis. Pass to Olynyk. From 11 feet away. Here's Moore. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight. And he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Nice shot.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
Oh, easy. Oh, no. And one?
Contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Jeff Teague.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yankswan, I'll pass on the invite. I pretty much stick to MyCareer when it comes to PvP in this game. It's a major weak spot of mine.
Comes in for Kyle Korver.
Thanks for the invite, though.
Subbed in for T. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Indiana. Here's Schroeder. Here's Pekovic. No good. And Indiana will come the other way. Stuckey into the lane. Moore passes to Olynyk. And here's Miles outside. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
That works.
Hill's got his 6th assist on the night.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation.
Be patient on offense instead of trying to force that layup there and work it around and get an open 3-point shot.
Jerebko dishes to Tucker. Sefolosha passes to Pekovic. Puts up the baby hook. Again, the miss by Pekovic. Pacers leading by 14. Hill kicks to Moore. There's the dish to Stuckey. Back to Moore. The pass to Miles. He feeds it to Stuckey. For three. Rebounded by
Cephalosha stole that one from me.
For the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Stuckey.
I got lost and confused.
Can't get it to go. And here's Indiana.
I think he still missed that.
16-6 run. Moore outside. Inside, Miles lays it up.
Nice.
Miles has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Schroeder. Excellent D there for Moore.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready.
Ooh, nice 3-on-1. CJ Miles, have mercy.
And every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Hard to get that off with the size.
I still should have gone up for the block.
Makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially.
Might have been able to prevent the end one there.
The big guys going in there and challenging them like he did, but boy, that was a nice job.
The Pacers making a switch here. For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Schroeder.
Pass it to me.
He got it up. And
not enough time to put anything behind that.
We reached the end of the first half of play. Pacers lead by 15. 2K Sports.
Good talk, Coach.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly
for
on
once.
the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was
come alive here in game 3.
And I tell you what, that allowed him
slow
to get
starts
his
the
team
first
several
2.
multiple shot opportunities. His work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hill dishes to George. Moore against Millsap. And Moore kicks to Hill. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 13.
Rimmed out in the wrong direction.
Teague up top. He's guarded by Ellis. Millsap kicks to Korver. Here's Horford. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Good shot.
Horford's got 6. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on.
Yeah, a little freaking and vibing. Okay, enough celebrating.
And that's what
back
you
to
want
playing defense.
when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Horford with a screen on Hill. Here's Teague. He feeds it to Horford. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Well, I think that pass
shouldn't have touched that one. Pretty sure that would have gone off of one of the 3 of us that were standing
Pacers
there.
leading by 13. Hill kicks to Ellis. To the inside. Moore. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about that?
Is that one-handed?
Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Good concentration if that was. I didn't pause it fast enough. Instant replay in this game has always been a little goofy.
About a minute and a half in.
Oops, that's my bad. Not paying attention to where I was.
Millsap's got his second basket.
This game also loves to show zoomed in close-up of everyone's butt.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Camera angles in this game sometimes are very, very weird.
Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak is
these couple rough games, Steph Curry jumped me in points per game.
At the perfect time. I mean,
I'll bounce back a little bit here now that I'm finally scoring up in the mid-20s.
And George kicks to Moore.
Go, Turner, go, go, go!
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And there's the feed to T. Johnson sets the screen for T.
T-Gay, T-Gua. I'm not paying defense.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's the screen. Over in the corner, Ellis. Good, and it's Hill.
Speaking of not playing defense.
9 points for Monte Ellis.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Oh, darn. I dribbled out of bounds.
Basically walked out of bounds. You got it.
Outside Hill. And George kicks to Ellis. 18 feet out. Ellis can't get that one to fall either. Moore with the
I'll get it to fall,
He's
though.
been one of their more reliable options
They
today,
steal a rebound.
His shooting has led them to this lead.
Hill against T. Johnson outside. Feeds it to Millsap to end the run, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Millsap's got 4 this quarter.
And if you're the guy,
okay, not my best defensive effort there.
Going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Hill. They get it again. Moore passes to Hill. Ellis kicks to Moore. Turner with a screen for Freak. Outside Hill. It's Ellis on the wing. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, they've gone on this run.
Dugga,
Ball
dugga, dugga.
movement has been a big key.
It really
What a great
has.
sound.
The defense
Dugga, dugga, dugga,
unable
dugga.
to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
For the Hawks, Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Horford. Cephalosha comes in for Wesley Johnson.
Pekovic.
And
Pekovic.
Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kyle Korver.
Pekovic.
Then for the Pacers, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Turner. Stuckey comes in for Ellis. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Hill. Lin kicks to Moore. The basket good off the assist from Lin.
No defense.
Lin's
No
got his
defense.
5th
Ooh,
assist in this
2,500
one.
fans.
And that keeps him perfect from the
Thank you
field this
very
quarter.
much.
Over to the left wing. Cephalosha dishes to Millsap. Here's the screen.
All right, are we just going to
Pocket
stand
6.
here all day?
Puts it up from 15. Rodney Stuckey pulls it in.
And that was a difficult shot.
Well, that was
from
exciting
range
basketball.
Because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And George kicks to Moore. Dishes it to Stuckey.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there.
Wish
I mean,
Stuckey
that's
would
why
have
the shot
stayed
was so
still. Open shot in the
And
corner
now
instead
look
of
at
the
the
drive.
scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Hill's checked in. Schroeder passes to Millsap. He kicks to Cephalosha. There's the screen. Pass to Tucker. They need this. And Pekovic gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think things are starting to fall apart for Atlanta.
In the third quarter of the game.
You got it.
Lin dishes to Moore. Kicks to Olynyk. That's good.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply.
Well, the biggest problem was me
They've
finally
not
getting
had
my
anything
scoring
to
going
cheer
in this
about,
series.
And they've been silent.
Consistently.
Here's Millsap, and he overshot that one, missing.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were
putting up those big numbers.
In the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of
Linux got a big mismatch there.
You want to try to distract your
There we go.
when they get
That's how you
inside.
got to take
also
advantage
want
of
to make them
that.
uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And chalk up a few more points for them there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Indiana out in front, opening up a huge gap. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
I actually get a break?
Changes for Indiana.
That's a nice change of pace.
Freak comes in for Mike Scott. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Young. On the court for Indiana. Moore, he's in at power forward. Rodney Stuckey out there with C.J. Miles. And there's Hill. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Moore outside. Passes it to Turner. Moore against Pekovic. 5 on the clock.
Ooh, almost
And
overthrew
Turner
him.
the bucket on the assist from Moore. Moore's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Pekovic with a screen on Stuckey. Schroeder kicks to Pekovic. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
They set the pick. Stuckey drives inside. Turner, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Can you believe the job they're doing?
All right,
with the
let's
foul
go,
lines and
Turner.
I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Atlanta making some changes. Yarebko's checked in for Millsap. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Dennis Schroeder. And a change for the Pacers. Young's checked in for Solomon Hill. Both free throws good from Turner. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter.
A mix of the B and C
Kicks to
group.
Pekovic. The dish now to Cephalosha.
Turner and I actually got all ABC here. Turner and I A.
Pekovic passes to Teague, and there's the feed to Cephalosha.
Stuckey and Miles
The
B.
pass to Pekovic. 6 to shoot.
And Young in as C.
Teague drives in. Tries it from 19, and the jumper is on the mark. Teague's got 5 points in the quarter.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Pacers.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots.
I mean, have our way like that.
You'll see just
Hey,
how
8,500
dominant a game this
fans.
was for
The
Freak.
conversion
He was
king strikes
extremely
again.
efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots.
Atlanta
all game
Hawks
long.
fans
Pekovic
walking out
attacking.
here tonight is Pacers
Can't hit.
fans.
Nice D from Moore.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors.
Yeah, why not?
Outworking them, fighting for every loose ball. That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown.
Whoops.
Finishing strong.
The shot's good from Jerebko. 32 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Moore.
Ah,
Left rim and out.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Young against Teague. He feeds it to Yarebko. Pekovic inside. Outside
and
team.
that's
so
the
no
ball.
problem for Indiana as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith without further freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got.
That was a one-handed dunk. That was a good look at it there.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
There's that three-pointer I took at the end.
And that's a wrap for Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Hart.
Alright, I'm remembering now. Check microwave badge. Check microwave badge. Check microwave badge. Check microwave badge. Here we go. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. Only needs a limited amount of made shots to get hot. Okay. Now I remember. I think I'm still good on boost. I just bought 5 of them. Yeah, okay, I got 3 left. Golden State's gone up 2-1.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Oh, this could very well be the finale of this series.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson.
Yeah.
In this game, we'll see the Indiana Pacers against the Atlanta Hawks. Checking out Atlanta, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And after losing the first 3 games of the series,
sometimes when you're broadcasting, you know, you just got to boogie.
Themselves in as we approach.
I don't know what this move is, but it's call it the Kenny the Jet.
To stave off elimination. So what's the mindset?
This is where your pride kick in. You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get
Bust
swept.
that move out at the next dance event I'm at, friend's wedding or something. I'm just going to do this.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. The series right now lopsided 3-zip.
Yeah, I'll probably have a lot of people looking at me.
Or will we see
with those, what the heck is he doing?
Along
looks.
With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Taking a look at Atlanta, they've made pretty short work of the competition. Just 2 losses so far in the postseason.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0.
Oh, that was the wrong person. Hey, well, okay, that works out. Never mind.
All hang out.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Indiana. Moore, he's in at power forward. George Hill out there with Ellis. Then it's Turner. And it's George in at the small forward position. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board.
Oh, I backed off too much. Oh, good. He still missed the shot.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
A nice shot by George.
The rattler to fall.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
A slow start for Atlanta in this one. It's a 5-point game. They're looking to bounce back after the bit of loss on
that's my fault.
And no matter how well you defend, when you shoot that poorly, it's going to be a very difficult challenge for you to get a win.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in that game too, guys. I mean, what started as a cold night
and
for
one
you guys turned into a cold night for just about everybody.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Throw good, Paul George.
All right, one more.
And George drops
This is how we do
the first
it.
Pass to Horford. The feed to Cephalosha. Back to Horford. Outside Teague.
Go on, pass it to him. Pass it to him. I dare you. Pass it to him.
Takes the three. That's good. Teague's got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Outside, George. 17-foot shot on the way. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I tell you what, guys, it's
just strolling down the court. Strolling down the court.
Tonight.
Oh, don't want to be in that position.
Kicks to Cephalosha. Ellis against Corver. Pass to Millsap. Shot clock at 5. Another miss by Millsap.
And that would belong to me, thank you.
He had enough room to finish that one.
Ellis with it.
Oh no! Not exactly where I wanted that pass to be, but
Corver gets a wide open.
Oh, that's in.
That comes off the assist by Jeff T.
Oh shoot! He had his foot on the line. Thank goodness.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's deflected.
Kyle Korver.
More dishes to George. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an
that was
automatic
some
shot
block there.
Now here's Teague. Here's Horford. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
There's not much to say about Horford when he hits a shot like that.
All right. Come on.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Deep 2 from Hill. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Hill's got 5 points so far.
Perfect.
Just moonwalked the whole way back.
Terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here is Horford. Cephalosha kicks to T. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside Hill. Kicks to George. This one for 3.
Oh no! Ah!
And George again missing.
Boy, from my angle,
should have posted up on the other side. I would have been right there ready for George to pass it to me.
As you are, Clark.
T kicks to Cephalosha.
Needed to take advantage of that mismatch.
Ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. Teague against Ellis. Teague can't hit. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Too late on the passes.
Millsap with the double team. It's Hill on the wing, guarded by Corver. There's the 3. Hill, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
Oh, looks like it's back to not doing anything in the first quarter again.
And Teague, here we go. He kicks it to Cephalosha. The dish to Horford. To the wing on the left. Feeds to Cephalosha. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Millsap lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Millsap's got 5.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Here's the double team with Korver. Moore passes to Ellis. Here's Turner. Here's Moore. And
there we go.
Stay with it on the offensive glass.
Need to fight for those offensive boards as usual.
Moore's got his first bucket of the night. Outside T. That doesn't go in either for T. From deep, George.
Got it.
What a shot.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
Saw that one going in all the way.
Welcome back to game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Like Andrew Bogut when Steph Curry shoots. Don't even need to look.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
They've got Nikola Pekovic, Jonas Jerebko out there with P.J. Tucker. And there's Teague, so that's the lineup for Atlanta. And let's catch up
Olynyk.
Doris, Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He finished with 34 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah,
it's a little ugly, but it worked.
We'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Here's T. Following the basket by Rodney Stuck. That time on the way up, that'll give him 2 chances.
Really want to foul there, but
yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And you know the defense gets their money's worth on that
it
foul.
just happens.
Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Jerebko hits them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Now the pass to Olynyk. To the middle. Here's Moore.
Thanks, Olynyk.
That one up and powers it through.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
On Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something.
Gotta be careful
keep an eye
now.
on, guys.
Smart basketball.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Schroeder, defended by Lynn, and it's Pekovic missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass.
I thought I was going to get the and one there.
Nice strong finish there.
A little bit short.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
That's good for Moore. Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No problem there.
He's one of the very best at the foul line.
Olynyk with the steal.
Woo, good steal. I like saying woo a lot.
Hill drives in.
Oh!
Forget about finesse.
Pekovic, why? Why did you try? Could have saved yourself the embarrassment. Run offense through me.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak is second.
He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
Can do, will do.
Inside, deflects the pass. It's taken away by Stuckey. And he lays it straight in. Stuckey's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been
Bantha Pood. What?
Time and time again.
Dishes to Tucker. Now here's Schroeder. D right on him. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Johnson sinks it. Outside. Wow. Here is Lynn. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Hill. Second shot opportunity.
I'll take that.
And the Pacers lead by 11.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough.
Gritty.
But that's how you win games.
Here's Johnson.
Dark.
Following the
Evil.
basket by Freak.
Oh, thank you.
Now here's Lynn. Olynyk dishes to Moore. And Olynyk kicks to Moore. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the basket by Olynyk. And
that's how you run the offense through me.
For the Pacers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that.
Oh, just a B-, coach. You didn't give me that much chance. Come on. We had a few fast breaks, and then, you know, come on, coach.
Millsap comes in for PJ Tucker.
He's up a little bit. You 2-10s.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Olynyk. Paul George comes in for Solomon Hill. Monte Ellis, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And George Hill's subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Ellis outside. Good, the assist goes to Hill.
Timely passing leads to assists. And
slowly putting this game away.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Johnson. He feeds it to Korver. Millsap a screen. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Puts up the baby hook. Here's Horford. Takes it off the
wow,
glass.
nice pass.
Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Pass to Moore.
Ah.
With the rebound.
There was just enough
Turner
defensive
just happened to be in the
get
wrong
him off
spot.
balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Pass to Korver. Knocks it loose.
Ah!
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Thabo Cephalosha has checked in for Johnson. Now here's Millsap. He has 5. Schroeder passes to Korver. And that one's good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Pacers leading by 10. Rejected by Millsap.
Whoa!
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
Okay, I'm impressed.
Here's Ellis. Turner dishes to Moore. Nice pass.
Yeah,
nice
block
pass
that
and a
one.
resounding dunk.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
41 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Hill. Korver kicks it over to Schroeder. 4 on the shot clock.
Boop. Boop.
So we get
Hill.
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Schroeder. 2 shots.
That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both. 27 seconds left now here in the second. Ellis left side. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Ellis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. Outside for Millsap. Korver passes to Schroeder. Here's Horford. And
Turner.
The shot.
Easy does it there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the second.
Ah! I don't even know why I tried that.
That'll do it for the first half.
Monte, you guys had very...
Not that good of a three-point shooter. I'm not going to get lucky with that shot.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again.
Just a fantastic game for Freak. 8 rebounds and 4 assists. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display.
On the court for Indiana. Moore in at the 4 spot. Ellis is out there with George Hill. Then it's Paul George, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Hawks trail by 14. Outside Teague. To the right side.
Uh-oh.
Millsap has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
I spaced out.
Got 8 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is
4-3.
so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Moore against Millsap. And Moore kicks to Ellis. Freak sets a screen. Is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was
This
right.
has not been a good start to the second half for me.
It just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Now here's Teague, outside Korver. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Korver's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Ellis kicks to Turner. And
woo!
That one is
Nice
right
done.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again.
Nicely done indeed.
Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Freak number 1. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Atlanta. Indiana also making some changes.
Number 1.
Olenek, he's checked
Do
in
the
for
number
Turner.
1,
And
Boogie.
Jeremy Lin in for Hill.
Number 1 flop.
And so it's Atlanta with it.
Oh, no flopping.
Cephalosha's shot is good. Cephalosha's got his first points of the night.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Olenek can't hit.
Ah, boo. You suck, Olenek. Boo.
Pretty good start to the half. Teague with the ball, and it's Lin picking him up. Lin against Teague. And it's Lin with the rebound.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling.
Oh, nice and one.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Pacers also with a sub. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Monte Ellis. The Hawks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. No good on that one. Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Running into
Hill,
some
he's
foul
checked in
trouble
for
here.
Indiana. So we can't get either to fall. Pacers leading by 12. To the inside. And Freak.
Wow, I thought that was going to be stolen. Hesitated there.
For Freak.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pekovic with a screen. Teague against Lin. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers are taking.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Nope. That's why coach is going to pull him out of the game.
4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Hill dishes to Moore. To the paint. It's tipped.
Nope.
Stolen by Schroeder. Fast break, the Hawks.
He cut when I really didn't want him to cut.
High post, Pekovic. Johnson outside. Puts it up from 7. The shot no good. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10
Whoa.
rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Jeremy Lin with the coast-to-coast and one.
They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Hill. The Hawks trail by 17. Schroeder kicks it to Tucker. He dishes it to Johnson. And stolen by Stuckey. The feed now to Lynn. Indiana moving the ball around. Pekovic
Many people.
Moore.
Oh!
On the slam dunk.
I mean,
I'm sorry, Pekovic.
Today, guys, and it was the same
and
exact story.
Tucker there
last
too.
time out.
Both of them got embarrassed.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Outside Teague, poked away.
Ah.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
Very nice.
They're finding
Very
lanes
nice.
to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders
Bedoink.
show more fight on the interior.
I was guarding the wrong guy there.
Urebko's checked in for Atlanta. In Indiana with a change here too. Turner's checked in.
Stand up, sit down.
Here's Teague. Pass to Urebko. Teague against Stuckey. Pekovic passes to Schroeder. Urebko dishes to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Schroeder kicks it to Tucker. All alone. The shot's good from Urebko.
Oops.
And here are the Pacers now.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Stuckey outside. Yes. And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 4th assist in this one.
Come on, me. Time to get back.
T kicks it to Tucker. Pekovic inside. Turner covering. And it's Pekovic missing.
They've shown
And it's
some
Moore
strength
getting
in
the
paint
rebound.
Today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Moore with the bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have
Passing,
come
shooting
by way of
well.
an assist.
It's
And
all
Pekovic
coming
kicks to
together.
Teague. And there's the whistle.
What?
Down hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Barely even
It's gonna
touched
be on
him.
Freak. The Hawks have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
2 shots.
And so Teague gets 2 free throws.
Wow.
Pacers leading by 19.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Hill passes to Turner. Down low, here's Moore, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I
One
really
was
got to play
solid.
careful
There's
the rest of the
a big
game.
difference in the field goal percentages between these 2 teams here in the second half.
And Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
It'll count. And no good.
Oh. Hit that shot before. Not this
Starting
time.
up in what has been a one-sided show. And the Pacers with possession here.
Boo.
Millsap, the power forward with Horford at the center. Dennis Schroeder.
Here's something more to boo about.
And it's Cephalosha in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
So it's the Hawks now. The Pacers making the shot. It's deflected. Paul George with the steal.
Got it.
And here we go.
Ah!
Throws it down.
Slowest guy up the court.
On the steal and then just mad hops.
I'll get there.
Great sequence
Eventually.
for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen
Oh,
and the other using it to
I
get
tripped
that
up
separation.
Horford.
Now here is Hill.
Move the ball. Stick it to
More up top. The kick out to Hill. Again, Indiana.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Schroeder with the ball. He's guarded by Hill. Tries from the block, and it's Schroeder missing.
Look at George
And
Hill
even
scanning up for that
3-on-3 break.
rebound.
And Monte Ellis the bucket on the
Very
assist by
nice.
Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's a
Be
complete
patient on
for
offense.
advantage.
Not gonna matter because I'm not on
Atlanta's gone
offense.
for it.
Woohoo! Wow, we
That's it.
almost
They've
scored
won the
100.
series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just
That was
happiness,
quite the
but
jump in
pure
that
excitement and
simulation.
joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, it's so.
Oh, yeah, here's trophy celebration. Yeah, Eastern Conference champs. Woo! Dan, ha! Ooh, a new badge. Unfazed. I like the sound of that. Maybe that'll cancel the cancel badges, you know, where it lowers your opponent's badges. Like Eraser lowers inside badges. Maybe Unfazed will prevent that from happening. Or maybe you'll just be unfazed by doing awful dancing. Yeah. Oh, Phoenix with the upset. Wow. All right. Well, I guess tomorrow we'll start the NBA Finals facing off against Phoenix. Taking a 4-3 victory over the Golden State Warriors. Interesting. All right, let's check out this badge first here before we wrap things up. Okay, let's see. Unfazed player can maintain his hot streak through timeouts and quarter breaks better than most. It's difficult for an opposing coach to cool him down. Okay, well, you know what? That wasn't quite what I was thinking, but I actually like this better. Yeah, I like that badge better than what I was thinking. Cause that annoyed me when I'd be on fire and then halftime comes and then I'd lose it coming out of the break or in between quarters and that. I like having that badge. That's gonna be a big help. Well, looks like my player of the weeks are stretching around to this wall now. Got a couple there by the door. I'm going to run out of room in this gym before my career is over. I'm going to run into my signed jerseys here. Alright, well, like I said, we'll pick things up again tomorrow. That's going to do it for today's stream. Got through a little bit of a rough bouncy patch there when the app decided to mess up, but of course, like I said, it's having some issues here. That's what caused it to shut down, and then for briefly until I restarted and things seemed to be fine, but that's what caused the audio to be about 30 seconds off. So we made it through that. Luckily, the restart worked. I was very happy it did, so we could finish off that series with the Hawks and move on to the NBA Finals against, well, surprisingly, the Phoenix Suns. So again, that'll be coming up in tomorrow's stream. Coming up this afternoon, I will be in Rocket League. Probably do a little traditional stuff, and then probably play some Snow Day as well, because Snow Day was finally released for the Xbox One version. So, little Snow Day, little hockey, little actual soccer or football, depending on where you are and what you call it. So we'll kind of mix it all, the modes, together. Probably maybe do some, traditional 3v3, maybe some 2v2, maybe even jump in and do some 4v4. We'll see how chaotic I want to get today. So that's what's coming up this afternoon, and then again, coming up tomorrow should be a normal day, morning and afternoon. So morning will be in NBA 2K16, and then in the afternoon, the plan right now is to be in Star Wars Battlefront. So let's see here. Rundown of everything else. Twitter's at 4moresports. YouTube is youtube.com/DSADeathAndy589. Of course, you can find links to everything in the respective description areas. So if you're watching this right now on Twitch, you can find links to Twitter and YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, you can find links to my Twitter and Twitch. If you are watching this on YouTube, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a good old thumbs up. And of course, if you'd like to help support the stream, the way you can do so are to follow me here on Twitch and continue to come back and watch yourself. You can donate to the stream, or you can help out by sharing the stream, friends, family, whoever, because as I always say, I'm never going to shake you down for money, because you're always welcome to come here and watch the stream. I think that covers everything. So once again, schedule-wise, this afternoon I'll be in Rocket League, hopefully, as long as the Twitch app doesn't completely crash on me. I guess pending, but crossing fingers that we'll be in Rocket League this afternoon. And then hopefully everything's working fine tomorrow, and we'll have usual NBA 2K16 for the short morning sports stream, and then Star Wars Battlefront in the afternoon. I think that covers everything now. Yep. So, therefore, until the next time you decide to tune in, I will see you at that point. But until then, have a great day, everybody.